Alright, we're back for one more. Son's still sleeping, just checked on him. Turned the heater on for him so he doesn't get cold if he accidentally wakes up. Which since he actually slept through the night and actually didn't wake up constantly like he has been for the past week, he should be up in about 35 minutes to an hour. Wife was snoring the other end, so got some time. Might need the coffee in this, but we're just gonna farm that weapon, and then so we need the rings, we need the weapon, and I'm gonna probably farm the pants as well. Can't really do anything about the boots, can't really do anything about the belt unless we push really deep into Act 7, which we don't want to do until Elite. So this belt will do fine. We'll only hit level 50. And we'll probably grab one more, we'll probably farm the helmet and the off piece before we get to Elite as well. We're just trying to get our gear a little bit better because all of these top rows are going to get a minus 25% resistance bonus when we go into Elite. So, yeah. No, at the first one, Aether, Poison, 2 main important. So let's begin farming. Yay. So this weapon that we're trying to get is going to give us 30%, like it has fire damage on it, I believe, naturally, plus whatever the roll stats are, and it has 30% total speed to the Guardians of Empyrean, as well as points to Guardians of Empyrean. So they will hit super hard, super fast. Spot number 1. Spot number. Oh, he is spot number 2. Usually he gives me a voice sound, but he didn't give me the voice sound. So, quit. Log in. This is how you farm a monster in Freeland. Even though you need more than, there's multiple ones we're going after, it's always more efficient to just farm the one at a time. Because you get your, basically you get your route,
do that yet.
Kind of memorize your route when you're going things. It gets you in a routine, plus the city that you're closest to is usually where you spawn into, so you don't have to move around like that. Which is one of the reasons why I wanted to unlock that next area.
That skill's not ready.
Not lucky day. Tone. Okay. He doesn't, neither him nor the next boss have as high, this. It's kind of like a scepter that we're looking for. Neither of them have that high of a drop rate for that scepter, so it's unfortunate. It's hard to get a really well-rolled one, so it's most people, if you're going to do a Guardians build, prefer to go with the two-handed weapon or a just completely different build to focus on Guardians. But 30% total speed for the Guardians is a lot. That's a major DPS upgrade, regardless of what the rolls are on the item. You just want to get decent rolls. But with this build, again, it's easy enough to farm it because it's super fast and quick. The other boss is actually a little bit easier to farm, I would say. Oh, he's got the weapon. See him holding it. He just dropped it. And he dropped it. Demolitions, so. Okay, so now we've got the weapon. I'll show it to you. Alright, so this is our weapon. Where is it? Here it is. Alright, so 30%, 2 Guardians of Empyrean. We got Alacrity, which it doesn't help us at all. Attack speed, gives us chaos resistance, some other stuff. Demolitionist gives us static strike, which we're not using flame strike, so it's kind of a worthless thing. It gives us a little bit less fire damage overall because the other one gives us fire damage and elemental damage, but this is a huge DPS upgrade. So we're going to equip it, and we're going to report to Devil's Crossing to get our weapon back. Next, we are going to farm the pants. Where am I going?
Let's take a look, shall we?
That's the problem with doing the shift click, is sometimes you lose where it goes to. So now we have a weapon. We don't, again, you don't need to farm, don't farm for good prefixes or affixes or anything in normal, or even elite. You just kind of, you're farming for a level in these two areas. So here we're going to run and try and get these health regen pants from the, what's it called? The hidden path boss. Just run around, as long as the path's not broken, this is usually the best way to go.
I can't do that yet.
He does acid damage, so, and we have 80% poison red right now, so we're fine.
He's not ready.
Drop your ass. I wish it was a resistant drop, and he did not drop that. Okay, so let's restart. I believe the pants max out at like level 40, either 42, 48, or 50, so that's why we're doing this now. And we're doing the helmet and the offhand last. Go for the rings next. The rings and the, what's it called next? It's either a metal. Oh, I missed it.
That skill's not ready.
Yeah, we're going for the rings next, which basically is just going to send us into one of the dungeons.
I can't do that yet.
Don't actually have to complete the dungeon, but less XP for going in there. Still no pants. Normal, the drop rate of the pants isn't very high. It actually almost might be non-existent.
That skill's not ready.
If he doesn't drop the pants here, then he's giving up on the pants. Pretty sure he still drops them on the level. I think the level might be level 50 that he has to first drop them. Maybe we're too low level, or he's too low level to drop them.
I can't do that yet.
He's one of the easier hidden path bosses to farm, man. He's so close to getting crossing. The other one is
Skill's not ready.
Yep, we got the fence. Are they resistant? Please be resistant. No, stalwart. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, they're okay. We lose a little bit of resistance, a little bit of damage, but we gain more offensive ability and defensive ability. Actually, we just lose a little bit of bleeding resistance to get pierce resistance instead. Pierce resistance is more important than bleeding resistance early on. And we get our health regen and everything. So we'll put those on. Okay, so we got our pants. Let's go back and get our component. We really need to work on our components, because right now we just have a lot of makeshift crap components. Let's see what we did last time.
Bring me back something interesting.
Now, let's go farm rings. We want the rings and the basilisk amulet thingy.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Just in case of something. Fire damage. Definitely not using the helmet. definitely not using an offhand. Those are completely worthless. Yeah, that's not as good. Clearly not as good. You don't actually need to keep these
Put it to good use.
explosive things.
I'll keep your stash safe.
You want one of these keys. There are extra components in here. Or belt in here to return 50. All these special things here. I'd try to keep like an extra like 100, 200 potions in here. So every time you get extra potions, just throw them in here.
I'll keep an eye
But when
on
you start a new character, just grab all those potions at the very
I'll give you a
beginning.
good price on what I've got left.
I'm just gonna throw this away because I'm
Iron
not
well
gonna do
spent.
Creed's thing.
That skill's not ready.
Alright, so here we need to focus on killing the plants. And there's a boss in here, like a snake boss. Kill.
That skill's not ready.
You don't really need to touch up with this. We got one living ring. Now we need one more.
I can't do that yet.
Finishing the dungeon is maybe okay. Best XP isn't bad.
I can't do that yet.
Usually you just keep that key, you don't actually go into this dungeon, but we want, like the metal that boss drops is really good for demolitionist kind of subclass. Not necessary, but we also don't have enough living rings either, so going in here. If we had living rings, we'd probably use the boss.
Can't do that yet.
But we do have max poison red, so it's not as bad. The reason you're kind of running a big loop around,
I can't do that
just
yet.
hitting the fart. Oh wow. Just hit the fart. We are minus 10% health. Yay. We have to kill this boss.
Yeah, that skill's not ready.
It's kind of like that one boss that didn't path you can fight, except for steroids. Teleports around, gets next to you. I usually recommend emptying your inventory before you go in here, but we're only looking at like 2 things, so. Also, do not wait, like when you go to that area, do not wait very long. Just like run straight in, because that door will close on you if you just sit there
That
looking
skill's
around
not
once you
ready.
close the button. Okay, so there are a few bosses in here. There's a boss chest room as well. I always go to the boss chest room first, which is over here. Careful for the Aether Gun. Again, put your trail down. Watch out for those crystals. Those crystals can't one-shot you. They will shot you.
That skill's not ready.
I'm actually thinking about changing out the fireball, because we don't really use it anymore. Don't forget to click the chest.
I can't do that
Here.
yet.
Talk to this guy. Let's see if he has the rings. He does have some living rings. Yeah, let's see what living rings he has. Lightning, cold, physique, fallen skies. So we get another sky fragment one if we wanted to. And liches, which gives us health regeneration. We do like that. And this one does not really help us. Let's check the one we got actually had a physical drop of. It's 37%. It does not help us casting speed, so that's nice, but this one's a little bit better. They get kind of expensive when you buy them from here, so since we have that one already, it's not worth getting the other one. You also can't sell anything to that guy.
That skill's not ready.
So down here, that totem. Can't say no to totems. Totems are worth so much experience. There's two more bosses in this area. One of the bosses is the one we need to kill.
That skill's not ready.
So one of the ways to get to one of the bosses is just up here, boss area. This is the boss we need to kill, I believe. Stay away from him because not only aether damage, but can one-shot you. He did not drop. Oh, he did. Alright. So we got his monster infrequent, which is this thing, which we can't use yet. This gives basically fire damage to Blackwater Cocktail. So that's really good for our Blackwater Cocktail stock. We have our 2 living rings. So we can just leave. We have no reason to stay in here. We can finish the quest. And kill the last few bosses since we did put a key in, but this one boss is running here.
That skill's not ready.
He's kind of just running around a lot. Sometimes he won't even fight you. He has his own monster frequency. Oh, I forgot to check the vendor for what's it called?
That skill's not ready.
Blueprints. This vendor is really good for buying blueprints, like especially on your first or second character. You just talk to him and see what blueprints he has. Elixir. Just buy all the blueprints if you can. We do not have fire. Oh, that's fine.
That skill's not ready.
If you want to, like if you have actually enough money in here, you can reset the vendor's inventory by just going to this next area and sitting in the next area for a while. Like if you sit in the next area for about
I can't do
10
that.
seconds, it'll reset. Yeah, you just sit in here for 10-20 seconds. Then you go back. And the vendor will be reset. I'm not going to do that
Can't do that yet.
I just want to do the always blocked. Yep, always blocked. So we gotta go up and around. So there's only, sometimes there's a, what's it called in here? A totem, but we got the totem in the last area, so it's probably not going to be a totem. There's this little secret area off the map.
That skill's not ready.
In this area there are where you get another mace that tends to be a shield. You get 2 big chests and a one-time chest. Pick up all blues, because blues are wrong. Just run away. Then then go up here and fight the boss. The boss has 2 phases. First phase is really easy, makes you overconfident. Second phase kills you because it has shotgun. I missed the boss. There might be another boss that runs around, actually. Isn't there? There might be, yeah, I think there is actually some boss that runs around. I thought there was. Let's check. Is there another running boss?
That skill's not ready.
Nah, I don't see it. There might be, but don't really care. Alright, another vine ring. The boss actually has his own monster. That's pretty good.
That skill's not ready.
We go here. Having fire resist reduction is also really nice. So what you want to do is just leave your fire trail all around it and run away. Teleport through these flames. Watch out for when he makes those things that he hits on the ground. Will totally one-shot you. Boss killed. And perfect time. Oh, and we got his ring. Go in here. Grab your chest. You can't, like, the game doesn't naturally let you exit until you like opened all the chests, because I guess it wants to make sure you loot everything first. Body. In. Click this to get out. When you get out, tap my Drogon. Have him give you your one item. And now we've got our things we farmed. The Gargoyle ring, where's that? Ah, this one. It's not bad. Like, it's good for kind of a bomb build. Using Grenado, Righteous Fervor. It's also pretty good for a Dervish as well, but the poison ones are much better. Like, if you're doing a cold Dervish, which is, you need a lot of gear to do that. It's not bad overall though. Gives a lot of offensive ability. 6% plus 78 flat. That comes from the aggressive prefix adding to the other stuff. But it's a really solid ring. I'm not going to use it though. I've got my 3 that I'm going to use here. Maybe fire damage versus health, spirit, physique, casting speed. Actually, I might use this over this level. I hit level 55. That'll be fine. Losing a little bit of health for a crap ton of offensive ability. Not that either of them are giving me any skills. Alright, so that's going to be it for today. Next time we're going to farm our offhand. We might try to get some shoulders, which, yeah, it's easy enough to get the shoulders in the next area, but we kind of want better shoulders to get, we want some of the resistance on them. We'll farm the offhand, the helmet, and maybe the shoulders in the next one, before we move on to elite, and then try and get a better chest piece at some point, so we gain one shot because the armor on this one. Alright, see you next time. Bye.